Hey everyone, it's Ashley and I'm back with another video. And this time I wanted to show you guys a makeup tutorial based around kind of a purple and blue eyeshadow theme. And I think it's a really pretty, kind of dramatic looking, eye and, makeup kind of tutorial. And I thought this would be something that would look really pretty on, a variety of eye colors. So I just thought it would be really fun to do. So I'm going to go ahead and get started and I'll show you guys, what I'm working with and everything. And most of this is going to come out of my new Profusion palette. And I picked this one up at Dollar General for $5. And I'll show you guys what it looks like. But basically, that's what it looks like here, and it's got a variety of really pretty colors, so I figured this would be really fun to work with. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I think the first thing I'm gonna do is my eyebrows and just get those over and out of the way. So I'm gonna use my e.l.f. Little Black Beauty Book, and I'm going to use the darker tone on this one for my eyebrows, and then I'm gonna use my little tiny Eco Tools brush here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and fill in the sparse areas. Because this is kind of like a dramatic eye look, I would definitely recommend a stronger brow. That way it kind of balances it out. I already put my foundation on as well, so just because I think it's boring to watch me put foundation on. I just kind of smear it on my face, so I didn't think you guys would like seeing that. But I've been having a really great time playing with this palette. It's brand new, and I've been just kind of fiddling with the colors to see what worked, and I felt like the purples were really strong in this palette, especially the purple and the blue combo. So I figured that would be a really great one, to show you guys. I mean, you can use other shadows too, but these have some really nice, kind of stronger colors, and they're very shimmery, so I just liked how it turned out. And I think this eye look will look really good too with purple lips, purple or pink lips, and I know purple is in for fall, so I figured that would be a good one. So I'm just filling in these little areas here, and it does look crazy right now, I know, guys. It's like, yeah, I already have strong eyebrows and I'm just making it look worse, but I promise you it won't look super crazy once I get my rest of the eye makeup on. You actually don't really notice my eyebrows that much when the completed look is done. Okay, so I think that part's done. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the eye makeup. I'm gonna do the, I'm gonna use the Clean Color American Icon blush in Calla, which is a light pink, and it's very, shimmery. And I'm gonna go ahead and use my Eco Tools highlight brush here. And go ahead and put this on. Use my little trusty compact here. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on right underneath the brow area. As you can see, it's a really good shimmer. And carry that down all the way in through to the tear duct area here. And you do want to kind of put it a little heavy. This is going to be a dramatic kind of eye makeup look. So, don't be afraid to be a little crazy. I was kind of inspired by, some of the ladies I've seen on, Pinterest and Instagram, and they've done some really bold looks, and I've never really tried my eyeshadow, more than like the standard stuff, so I figured I'm just gonna amp it up and see what it looks like, right? So I'm just gonna carry this through into the corners here. Makes my eyebrows look really crazy now. But that's kind of the neat thing, it's a very kind of sparkly look here. So for the eyeshadow shades, I'm gonna go ahead and use the lighter purple ones here. So I'm gonna use, these ones right in here. I'm going to go ahead and get started with that one, and I'm just going to put it across my lid. I'm going to use the e.l.f. eyeshadow brush from the Snow White collection. Yay, loving it. To apply some of this here. So I'm going to go ahead and just shove it on the lid here. I do have to say it's very sparkly and shimmery. it's gonna look a little crazy, but we're gonna go with it. We're gonna go, if you're gonna go sparkly, just go the whole way, right? Okay, so I'm good with that on the other eye. This may end up looking kind of Ursula from, you know, from basically Ariel, like the Ursula one, but just crazier. I swear I'm not trying to do like themed everything, it just seems to be coming out that way. Okay, so there's that. And I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the darker shadow. I'm gonna pick the one that's at the top, right here on the right, for you guys, here. And I'm gonna do the blending brush here from Eco Tools, and I'm just gonna put that in the corners here. Kind of the nice thing about this look is it doesn't require a specific color. It just needs to be 3 different kinds of shades. So the top one's kind of a pink, and then it's kind of a like a lighter lavender color, and then just a heavier purple. Go ahead and put some in here. I'm trying to make like kind of a little triangle shape. I'm going down a little bit towards the corner, and I'm just, you know, bringing it in across the crease. And the point is to be a bit dramatic, so that's okay. And I'm going to blend it in a little bit to try to soften up the look here. Okay, and I'll probably go back in and do a few highlight kind of colors in there. I think I'm going to use the eyeshadow brush again and do kind of a like a pinkish-y color in there on like the center part of the lid. So let me show you guys here. On the second row, there's a pinkish color. I'm going to go ahead and use that one. I'm just going to put it on the center of the lid, just so it looks more like a highlight. I don't know if you guys have Instagram, but if you do, you know, definitely subscribe to mine. Mine is the Thrifty Chica. And if I find deals or, you know, cool things about makeup, or if, you know, I'm planning on doing looks or different things like that, you can see all this stuff before it actually is filmed. So that's definitely kind of a handy thing if you're curious, you know, what I find. I try to post things as I'm in the stores, so that way you can kind of see what it looks like. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do the liquid eyeliner real quick here. And I'm just using the e.l.f. liquid eyeliner. Nothing super fancy there, but so I'm going to go in here. And for this look, I'm going to make it kind of exaggerated. You know, the whole eyeshadow is very exaggerated, so the eyeliner is going to be exaggerated too. And what I do is I go in with short strokes and I do the first line, and then after I get the first line done, I take, if you look at your eye, I take the first section of it right here, and then from that point out, I start, you know, thickening it up. So I start thickening the middle, and then I really thicken the back section. So that way it looks more dramatic. So I've got the first line on there. So I'm going to go ahead and thicken it up, starting about, as you can see, starting about that little section of the eye there. And then I'm going to start pulling it back. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye, and then I'll do the wings after that. I always like to do the wings last. I do really like this e.l.f. eyeliner. I think it's pretty good for, you know, how precise it is, especially for the price point, you know, a couple bucks. I don't think that's too bad. Okay, I'm go back in again. Okay, and give that a second. While that's going and drying before I get the wings, I'm gonna go ahead and use the, this is the Wet n Wild color icon. I think it's in silver. And what I was gonna do is do the bottom inside part of my lines here. And that way it just makes it look a little fresher, gives like a little pop. It is a little bit harder to do with contacts in for some reason. I feel like it makes my eyes water more, but. And then if you haven't, you know, done this before, just be careful. I actually don't use a very sharp pencil on purpose for this part because I don't want to poke myself super hard. Okay, so I got a little bit in there, and then I'll go ahead and do the other side. Do you guys usually do your lines with the with white, or I feel like I really like silver for some reason. I feel like it looks more like fairy-ish, fairy tale. Okay. So now I need to go back in and do the rest of my eyeliner here. You can hear my doggy in the background. So what I'm going to do is just try to follow along with the bottom line and just bring it up, and I want to do it kind of dramatically, so. So as you can see, there's a big old line there, but I'm going to go ahead and connect those and try to make it look a little bit more smooth of a transition. I'll go ahead and do the other side. And I just basically take the triangle and I'm trying to connect it. I think it looks a little bit better when you make the transition a little bit less crazy there. They are not matching, but that's okay, we'll go with it, right? Like, what's your guys' eyeliner wing percentage? Like, I feel like they're not matching more often than they actually match, at least for me. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put some mascara on, and I brought the Wet n Wild Mega Protein Mascara for this one. I think this is just a good general kind of basic mascara, straight wand. It smells like wheat, which is kind of interesting. I think it has wheat proteins in it. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that on there. This is a good like lengthening mascara without being clumpy. Not like my favorite mascara, but decent. It works. Just trying to use up products before I would try something else. Okay, and do the, let's see, get that one. I'm not actually going to do the bottom because I need to go back in and put a little bit of eyeshadow down at the bottom. I'll go back in and do it after that. Okay, let that first coat dry. Okay, at the bottom I'm actually going to use the blue color, and it is this lighter blue in the palette right here. So I'll go ahead and use that. And let's see, I'm going going to use my tiny little shade brush here from Eco Tools, and I'm going to use that along the bottom here, because I want to create kind of like a purple and blue meld in here. Let's switch mirrors here. I'm actually going to kind of follow it up a little bit, just a smidgen under there, and then I'm going to try to follow along the bottom line here, almost up into where this part starts. And then I'm going to go ahead and do this side. I just think this is really like very shimmery colors. They have some really interesting colors in these palettes. When you first use it, it's like a huge amount of sparkle, and then it wears down to like a more of a shimmery color on the underneath section. So it might look crazy in the palette, but it starts wearing into, you know, less crazy. Okay, there's that one. And I'll go ahead and go back and finish the mascara bit. I'm going to put a little bit on the bottom lashes here. Ooh, crazy. And this one really does well as a bottom lash mascara. It's like crazy on the bottom lashes here. Okay, so there's that. And I'm going to go in and do my cheeks, and I'm going to use the Clean Color American Chick in the color Lush Petal. It's a baked blush. And I'm going to use my e.l.f. blush brush here and do my cheeks real quick. I'm just trying to blend it upwards. I find for like my type of face that it looks better if I have more blush towards this section. I have kind of like a weird shape face. It's not quite square, I don't know. So anyway, there's that. And then I'm gonna go in and do the e.l.f. baked blush in the color, I think it's Pinktastic. Yeah, Pinktastic. It's my highlight color here. Just a good solid kind of gold, you know, light gold metallic color. And then I'm going to do my bronzer, and I'm currently using the Snow White palette. And I'm going to use the bronzer off of that. I actually really like the bronzer. Here it goes with me making weird faces again. Okay. And then I'm going to try to blend some of this a little bit. So, okay guys, that was fun. My memory card just died on me. So I had to go and format it. That's the only bad thing about when you record in like high def kind of stuff is, you know, it really eats up memory really quickly. So, okay, I haven't really done anything. I need to get back to blending a little bit more, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do the lipstick. And for the lipstick color, I chose the Milani Glitzy Glamour Gloss. There's two kinds, the Glitzy Glamour Gloss with the kind of domed top, which I don't like as much, it's a little too sheer, and then there's the kind with just the straight top, and I prefer that. And this is in the color Glow Girl here. It's just a really, you know, nice shimmery kind of pink. So, and this one comes with a doe foot applicator. And it smells like Play-Doh, which I don't like, but aside from that, it's good stuff. But I figured since I've got such craziness going on with my eyes, I'll go a little less crazy with the lip, right? It is kind of similar coloring too. Okay, so I got that done. And I still need to do powder, and I'm going to use the e.l.f. Clarifying Pressed Powder and my miniature kabuki brush from e.l.f. as well. And I'm just going to powder the T-zone area because that's where it gets the shiniest. And I know this is kind of like a dramatic look, you know, but I think it's kind of fun, something different. Sometimes you want to do something different. I definitely would say this is like a night out look, definitely not a daytime kind of look, unless you really, like if you're really artistic and you know, you have a really, you know, fun workspace and people don't care, then yeah. I'd say most corporations would be like, too much makeup. But I think that's it. Let's see. Did I cover everything? I think I got it all. And that's the finished look. I really like the lighter blue in here. That's one of my favorite parts, but that's what it looks like. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I definitely recommend the Profusion palette. You can find this one at Dollar General if you guys are looking for it, and it's $5, so I think it's a pretty good deal. But if you guys have any other like makeup tutorial types of things, you know, type of look that you're going for, leave a comment down below, and I'd be thrilled to try something different because it's kind of fun to just play around. So definitely not a makeup artist, just someone who likes playing with makeup. But I thank you guys for watching, and I hope you had fun. I definitely had fun, and if you like this, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!